Hello, welcome to Vandalay Guitar Repair. On the workbench today, I have this very cool Harley Benton. It's like a Moss-Wright copy, I would say. P90 guitar. I like the white finish. Yeah, it looks really cool. I've had good luck with Harley Bentons. I have a Harley Benton 6-string fretless bass that I really like. But with that, there's some electrical problems. I honestly don't know what they are. I think they're intermittent. Right now I can tell you there's a problem with the volume. And yeah, there's something going on here. So first off, let me get out the multimeter. Let's see if we're getting any readings at all. And we'll open it up, see what's going on, get it fixed. All right, so I am not getting any reading whatsoever. So I'm going to try to plug it in just to see if there's any sound coming out at all. But I know that there's a problem with at least the volume pot. It may just be bound up weird. No, nothing. All right, let's open this up, see what we got. All right, got all the screws off. Let's see what we have here. Well, looks factory. Oh, well, there is our problem. It's not connected to the tone pot, so the circuit is broken. And it's not connected to the output. And my guess is that happened because this got really loose. And you can see that right there and right there. This got really loose and it just twisted away. So looks like everything else is in good shape. It's all factory. Other than that, I need to get this knob off. It isn't always easy. So let me get the knob off and I'm gonna go ahead and warm up my soldering iron and we'll get this thing fixed in a few moments here. Yeah, so just honestly, real quick, the way to prevent this is just, make sure things stay tight. Just gonna tighten this up really nice. And man, that needs to be cleaned. So does this one. They're really, really tight. So before we even solder this, let's go ahead and hit it with the oxit. And you guys see me do this. Just get it right in here, liberally. And spin it. All right. And again, you don't have to worry with the deoxit as far as it hurting the finish or anything. It won't. So this is really tight feeling, this volume, but it should work. It looks like it's all working fine. So I'm not going to worry about that as long as it works. Some potentiometers are just tighter than others. All right, my soldering iron is warm. So first things first, Let's go ahead and expose some wire on both these, and then we'll get it soldered up. Okay, I'm going to turn my ventilation fan on. Might be a little loud for a moment. Sorry. So let's tin these and get them soldered up. That should take care of it. And pull this one up a little so I can get to it. Okay, fantastic. Get some pliers, get that little piece out. Not that it really matters. It'll make it look cleaner. Oh, almost got it. Yeah, I did. There we go. There, perfect. All right. And what we'll do is, we don't even need to put any solder on this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to try to get this right through here with the old solder. And I've tinned it already, so it should go right through and solder in. Yeah, hang on, I'm going to try to get it a little bit better. Okay, I was able to get that right through the eye, clean the eye out. That way we'll be sure it has a good connection. Should be us. Yes, sir. All right, let's see if we can clear this other one out. There we go. Perfect. Right in there. I'm going to put a little extra solder on that one. should be us. Okay. Let's see if it's working. Yep, that's us. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a multimeter reading on it too, just because I like to do that. Okay, so we know we're getting sound. Let's see here, all the way up, playing together at 411. Bridge 9.08. Pretty hot P90. 721 in the neck position. So everything's working. Okay. I think that's all we need to do. One more thing, I forgot to check to see if the tone worked. Let me plug it up and just make sure the tone's working okay. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yep, no problems. I didn't think there would be. Let me button this up, and then we can call this repair complete. All right, and another thing I did here, because this is really tight, I put just a tiny spray of penetrating oil on the shaft. This one's a little tight too, and that took care of that. And again, I think, well, I know I've said it before, even if you're like me and you keep your stuff on 10 a lot, just use your pots. Even if everything's shut off, just twist them. It'll keep them from seizing up and getting dirty on the inside and stuff. There we go. Okay, let's put these back on. Yeah, so much better. So much better. A little bit of penetrating oil. This is just cheap, super tech, whatever. I mean, you don't have to have a specific brand. It works really well for things like that. You don't necessarily want to get in electronics, but just like that at the top of the shaft. I also, off camera, I went ahead and put some deoxit on the switch too. So yeah, this thing is done. Really cool guitar. I get it back to the customer, and he can enjoy it. But please, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Rock on, listen to Rifle every day, love one another, be kind.